we so dead. Perfect. Queue any creature at this point. It's gonna be rough. Thank you. So helpful. Are we just dead either way, though? Most likely. I think we're less dead if we play hair. But we're still dead. I love when you give me those things right off the bat. I'm still gonna swing. Screw it. I don't care. There's a chance. Not a good one. Right? I don't know. Maybe not. This brings back one. We need to make it one more turn, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think we do. We needed one more land, and we could have just popped off a bit. Because this brings back 2, this brings back 2. So either way, we're dead. Unless we throw Battle Song out there right now. And they have open stuff, so they probably just have removal here. We just needed one more land. That feels sad. This is the only way to live another turn. Fuck that! What the fuck? Straight in the trash. Holy shit, that was disgusting. That was like rare after like uncommon after rare after uncommon. Mythic too, sorry. And then I open one and I get that 7 cost blue card that does nothing. It's fine. I'm totally fine. Thank you, Scott. This is the one, right? Sounds so gambly. This is the one. Last one sucked, but this one will be better. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you feeling it. Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. That was rough. It's just we like every time I do a draft, there's just that like coma rare, and it's like, damn it, I was not in that seat and stuff like that. It feels bad. It feels like people are in their perfect seat, and I just can't get that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be okay. I just want to have a good time. Just a couple wins get me there. See, that's the crazy thing. I think we will grab a horde here. Oh! Hey, buddy. Let's do it. What is best for card draw pairings? Sphinx and Horde. Okay, so we need... like, Demon is fine. We could just spec the Demon. I think we'll just throw it on the side, you know? Like, if it comes to it, it comes to it. Think twice. Both of these are fine. I don't know. Do we want Arcane over Think? I think we'll take Think twice. I think we'll think... I think thinking... the beauties that I've ever seen. We'll just grab all the Think twices and just create a... that too. And the soldiers. Thought too many, one too many times. Dude, I do that all the time, Play-Doh. Stop it, Hydra! I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This is... I'm no longer Sultai. Because I'm too salty for that. I'm too salty for Sultai. Yes. You think there's too many Think Twice? You can't... I mean, when you think twice too many times, then are you really thinking twice? Or are you thinking thrice? I will say, Josh actually commented on a thought I had yesterday where he was like, you know what? That actually kind of hit me. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Bubs. I don't know if you could tell this about me, but sometimes I rattle on or like just randomly have thoughts and I'll just say them out loud. Kind of a personality trait. Maybe that's what makes me a decent streamer. Cracker in there? Probably. But we were in the car after we went to this like Christmas village and it wasn't like the most amazing experience. It was cold. They had like Krampus, but I've seen the European version of Krampus and it just did not hit. When they move all the shit up top? All the shit up top? I think, do you mean like this? I always have it like this versus that. I don't know if that's what you mean. But anyway, so we were sitting in line, like this long line for this one thing. Oh, I noticed that too. Pappy Slappy, hello, how are you? Welcome in, how are you tonight? So, we were sitting in this long line, waiting for a hot chocolate, 2 minutes? Happy almost birthday! What are you gonna do? Pappy, what's the plan? That's crazy! 1 minute until Pappy Slappy is officially another year around this world, or the world around the sun. That's how it works, not around the world. Pappy Slappy is not moving around the world every year. Maybe you are. I don't know. Nice! That sounds like that's like my birthdays too. 30 more minutes? 30 more secs. Okay, I was like, 30 more minutes? We just went back in time, Pappy. The countdown is happening. Pappy is turning another year older. Another year around the sun. Pappy is moving. 5 seconds, Pappy. Are you ready to feel older? Congratulations, Pappy! You are now another year older. Happy birthday, Pappy! You did it! Congratulations! Happy birthday to you. I hope it's a special day for you. Truly. You deserve it! Alonzonator, I have that on my list of the New Year stuff. We will not make it to 2026 without you being able to subscribe, if you would so like. That's the plan. Another year. Another year. Another world. Another world. I don't know. That's alright, yeah. I am not an affiliate yet. And that is what you need. We'll get there. We'll get there. I just put that all over the lip and not even in the right spot. Yeah, that's not an infrastructure update. That's a nib infrastructure needs to be updated. It's a choice. I've just, since April, been in this weird in-between. I have the Bezos lunch money to give out! Wow! Wow! Lonzonator, do you have something to tell us? Nibfrastructure! We have not updated the nibfrastructure yet. We'll get there in due time. And Saltite, just kidding. Just kidding. I am teasing. Crawler makes a lot of sense here, actually, with this deck. So, Crawler is the right choice. I'm Prime sub. Heck yeah! Let's go. We'll get there, I promise. This year is the year. We will update the nibfrastructure, and everyone will be allowed to do whatever they so choose. I just hope you guys will not be too upset with the ads. Def not rocking the Bezos wallet. I don't think many of us are, unfortunately. The Bezos wallet. That is a pretty bottomless wallet. We are kind of close to that as well. It's not off the table. So just another sage, I suppose? I think we'll just grab another sage for now. We'll figure it out. 3 sages. That means we get a vampire soon. Or some sort of sack, right? I need to sneeze so bad. I hate when you have that little tickle. I never finished my story for you guys. Hold on. There's our Strix. So, we were sitting in that line, and there was a girl in front of us who took a picture with the Krampus, and they were in line, and it was freezing outside, and they were freezing, and they like took this really like fun picture and stuff. And on my way home with him, I was with Josh. Not Krampus guy. Josh. I didn't go home with a Krampus guy. Okay. Your church fan will actually turn affiliated on first. I know. That's the hardest step, Rio. And so we were on the way home, and I was sitting there and I was like, you know what's funny, Josh? And he was like, what? I'm like, we think about like what we see on social media and like all the pictures we see of other people living their life and doing things, and it very much is like, should we go fleeting distractions here? I think we should, right? Get her done. Costs you nothing. It does not. It does not. Do we do another fleeting distraction? I think with Micromancer it might be good. Let's just go fleeting. Hopefully we get some good middle ground cards. I'd take land. Yeah, land isn't a bad idea either. Probably shackled at this point, huh? Okay. So we're on our way home, and I was like, you know, Josh, it's kind of funny. You like look at these people taking a picture, and they're in the freezing cold in this line. The Krampus interaction was like 2 seconds, and it's like you'd sit there, and if you were from the outside, like looking in, you'd be like, holy shit, this person is having such a fun time. They're at this Christmas village. There's lights all around. There's this Krampus guy. Like every single one of us were freezing our asses off. It was cold, and it was like the quickest interaction ever, and then back into waiting in this long line and stuff. And you're like, you know, you don't really see that on social media, like that stuff. You don't see the like, you see that one little snapshot in time, and you're like, oh my gosh, that person is doing so much more fun things than me. And you're like, heh. You look back, and now that you see that perspective, you're like, oh, no, they're not. We're all just chilling. Honestly, could be nearly mono blue. I feel like I agree. But yeah. So that was I said it way better in the car, I think. But Josh was just like, huh, you know, I actually didn't think about that. And sometimes when I'm on, like, social media, I sit there, I'm like, wow, this person's doing all these things with their life. And it's like, yeah, we all have our way to frame things. But, like, are we really, like, having so much fun? Is that actually depressing?